Let's see. I'll ask for a roll call. Eric Nickerson.
Here.
Bill Ward.
Here.
Peter Hathaway.
Here.
Jennifer Hathaway. Drew Wallace absent. Eric Dittmers. And Jericho Shove here. Do I have a confirmation of quorum?
Aye.
All right. So we have a confirmation. One visitor. Just kidding. Let's see. I did forget to bring the minutes. We'll have to push that to next month's meeting. I know some of you guys had a little bit of time to review the agenda. Are there any additions or modifications for tonight's agenda?
Move forward as written.
Hearing none. All in favor? Agenda is approved. Sorry, I jumped a step. I have no old business. Moving to the first item, tree requests for fall 2026. I currently have 20.
Can I call?
Yes.
Open.
Old business, yes.
Tree mortality at 7th Street and North Main. Fall
Yes.
Option
On North Main
and 7.
and 7. Yeah, I have the Visionscapes coming hopefully next week, and we're gonna look at them, and they are going to be replaced.
Seemed like it was mostly red oak.
Yes, that's that. Even the
Yeah, that's on first
yeah.
I go by there every morning. So
Yeah.
it's like,
I know.
I
There's-
think it was a bad stock.
I think so. That's the conversation I'm going to have because they all of them, even in other, there's more than that, and it's the red oak. So
Now, just open for discussion with the group. Any mortality on 7th Street, I would suggest not replanting.
correct. Yeah.
yeah, 'cause yeah, we need some space.
Yeah. I remember you
Now,
guys saying that.
if there's 3 in a row, you might replace
Yes,
one.
Okay.
yes, which should, in the next couple of years, we may have some more mortality.
Yeah.
I think that would be a nice slow transition and not be so shocking.
Yeah.
They were just too close, is that?
Well, the initial planting was too close,
Mhm.
but, if we lose a few, you don't have to replant. That's nice. The other thing is with the cool damp spring we had, the sycamores, AKA London plane trees,
Mhm.
have had quite a bit of anthracnose.
I've noticed
We
that.
got some top back. Don't freak out. They'll come back. They're very aggressive.
Okay.
Yeah, we got one plant on the nursery.
Yeah.
Ground that back, but like just cutting that out.
Yep. Boom. Yeah. They're shockingly aggressive.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
And then did we remove the bark burlap on North Main?
I believe so.
Did they straighten up the ones that were tilted?
Yes, I had Visionscape come and do that.
Did your
Since,
crew get rid of the burlap?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
yeah, my guys went so they could go there sooner and get it off. So
Great.
Yep.
Okay. That would be the other business that I could do.
Yeah. No, thank you. Yep, as of now. Those are just throughout the city. And then the next 3 locations I have,
Careful on those individual people. How many of those are just, I hit the website, I can request a tree because I don't have one or I want one? Versus we removed a tree and we talked to them about whether they want a new one.
I would say probably 75% request it without without us being there and removed one.
That's good news.
So people and word of mouth. I don't know if they're just online as much, but just they see their neighbor or, hey, so and so down the road, what's that about? And then we let them know. We took down all these trees on East 3rd, these walnuts. The general span is 537 feet. I just kind of wanted a number of what you guys were thinking or spacing. If you look, it's that long stretch we met about
We'll cut all the soft maple trees or the walnuts.
walnuts.
I would go at least 50, 60 feet between new species.
Okay.
New trees.
Good.
Yeah, that's a long stretch.
Yeah, yeah. I know it. Oh, recently? Okay. I thought that looked new.
But that, I mean, that's not gonna get it forward.
No, yeah, no problem.
Oh, a private landowner already planted one?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's close to the house.
Got it. Jericho, how are we doing on that soft maple, I can't remember the street name, number, north of town, a couple blocks north where the whole street is.
Blocked. I haven't heard anything yet. I know the mayor was.
The one with the woman with the heart-shaped burrow tree that was all worked out. What street is that? It's East-West Street,
That was East 3rd.
East Third.
Yeah, we gave them the burl, and
Oh, you've removed the trees already?
Yeah.
Excellent,
that was the first one here.
excellent. Okay, now I'm framed out. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because you were talking walnut and that whole street that
Sorry. Yeah.
soft maple. Now I'm with you.
Walnut is 15th Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. That's all right.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, but I would, if you did two per in between driveways,
Yes.
I think that's
Ample.
I kind of figured there was a stretch where they're a little too close, which we weren't going to put it that many back. But okay.
Was the populace happy that we have a plan to replant?
Yes and no. Yes. Still mad about cutting our trees down, but
Mhm.
Yeah, I say I drove out
Uh,
the street. I'm like, that's such a good street.
yeah.
I can vouch they were all bad.
Oh,
They were all bad.
Once all of them we cut, once we cut and the stump was there, it was just yeah,
Little rhymes on like this.
yeah. It was
no, I mean, I get
They were all planted at the same time. They're all bad.
I didn't hear any complaints after because once I think they saw how bad they were down at the base, but and
They
it
realized the danger.
yeah. I mean they couldn't see it, so they just
That's okay.
yeah.
And what species mix did we're putting in there?
I'd like to do large, but whatever, if you guys have suggestions for species, that would be helpful.
So mine, I should maybe put our things on,
Thank you.
Thanks.
but I watched one once and we were on.
I don't know. You might do some oak, black gum, probably oak.
There's a lot of lateral space there.
Yeah,
I think an oak mix would be great,
and even you could put a couple in like a maple, maybe one or two maples
For
in
sure.
with the oaks.
for sure.
I would stay away from the sweet gum and the black gum for now because if you want something larger,
Black gum and which one?
black gum and sweet gum, stay away from those. I really love black gum trees, but
They have their place,
yeah.
but
But
because
if
you got
if you did a heavier oak, and a couple maybe, if you're putting 20 tree or 15 trees in, you do three maples and the rest oak.
excellent
So
mix. And that is part of the November 26 planting.
Yes.
Because you could even do if you did like an October Glory and then a green Green Mountain, so you have maybe some different maples,
Yes.
so they're not just one variety. Then you
Which
have-
are in the hard maple.
Yeah.
Yes.
Plus that way you have your color for the fall.
Yes.
It's attractive.
And you got the durability of the oaks.
Mhm.
Maybe a nice red oak, bur oak, white oak blend. Mix it up a little.
That helps. Thank you.
You could do the same. I mean, if you wanted to do the same thing on 15th Street,
Yes.
same idea.
Which would make it easier for the contractor to order stock.
That'll be good. And then
Well, actually, you might have to look, since those are walnuts. You might have to look at compatibility. Because a lot of the trees
what was there?
won't grow well there for a while.
Okay.
Because of the, I forget what it's called, but the walnuts.
Juggalums.
Yeah. So there are certain trees, some trees that do not like that.
What's it called? Jungle.
Juggalums. Jugl.
Because it's in the roots, it's in the fruit. I mean, it's,
The leaves.
yeah.
It's the black tar that gets in your hands. It's a natural herbicide.
So you might have to look at what is compatible with black or walnut trees. So,
It's a really good point.
I can dig into that tomorrow morning and let you know
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
what's a no, what's a go.
Yeah.
I'll get you that.
And then this is just if we have extras
sure.
from Connection heading west to Touring, you're looking at Walmart basically.
Okay.
The north and south side. I would put stuff in there, maybe crabapple, just a variety. We already have 5 or 6 east of here that are doing fairly well. But that's what I have planned, unless we have any other suggestions.
As a general feedback, were we happy with the contractor's quality of craftsmanship that installed last November?
Not so much. There was the same guy the year before, and they did great.
Yeah, but there's their first year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this year I saw where there's quite a few discrepancies.
Mhm.
So
That's my thought on it.
with that being said, should they be invited to participate again?
I was, after when I get to meet with them and drive them and show them, I kind of want to see.
See the reaction.
Yeah.
Because we could always put them on double secret probation.
Yeah.
More oversight,
Filming.
Yeah. That's what.
That's why I said it.
which comes at a internal cost.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Now I'd be curious to see what their feedback is. So,
yeah. It started with, when they came up there to re-straighten them, like, oh yeah, you have 3. And I drove down. I'm like, there's 8 at least. And then I sent them pictures and then started driving all the residents, and the red oaks were dead. And all right, we need to come up there and look at this.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So
When will you be putting notices out for this activity?
I would like to start putting the spec together and getting it out in a few weeks.
Okay.
Is that kind of early? I mean,
No, I think that's
just
great.
Getting it out. And,
no, let's get it out because then people can start anticipating.
yeah.
I mean, I don't think stock is going to be as hard to get this year.
Good.
Because things are, it's not as plentiful as stuff is being planted as it was. So I think the nurseries are sitting better.
Okay.
So,
But it lets the contractor juggle their other jobs.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Every year I just want to be more prepared and try to
Oh, yeah.
anticipate and foresee any issues before. So,
Because I'm sorry, that's back on the
Yeah.
West 15th Street out by Walmart. So you're thinking about putting some shade tree out there also in some of the areas that are they're open.
Yeah, I mean, it is all open. The south has power, so I would probably try to keep it short on the south side, but the north side is open.
Cool.
That's just my thoughts. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
you guys will correct me if you see something else.
No, I think it's good.
Can we review the recommended tree list? We did this last few years where I would just mark off like, no, let's not even have that as an option. So paper bark maple,
I would scratch that. To me, that's more of an ornamental. It works. It doesn't get super big. It works nice in a nice setting, but for a street tree, I think it's
They're kind of wimpy.
yeah. That would
uh,
be something you could probably put under if you wanted to, someplace to put underneath the power line.
Okay.
It's 25, 30 feet tall.
red maple, we'll do some sugar maple.
I don't know, I'm not a big fan of yellow buckeye personally,
Yellow buck.
but that's just my opinion. It doesn't have to carry any weight. So
And they are hard to find.
As I say, I don't think we get those as an option.
How do people feel about the honey locust?
I like it because as a street tree, it's really gritty. It can handle salt. It can handle abuse. It's fast growing. Doesn't, the thornless variety is, I mean, if you're in a real harsh tree setting, it's perfect.
That's a good one. I have a couple of them and they're so messy. Like
Yeah, yours are.
sticks type stuff.
well, the sticks and the like copious amounts of pollen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not all just those trees, but this weekend when I was mowing, I dug out I'm on the corner and I had to dig out my drain just because all that stuff cakes up throughout the year. I was just curious what.
Skyline is a nice variety of that.
It is.
And it seems to do well in this area. There's other varieties too, but that's one we've planted for a long time.
They're very shade intolerant. So pruning becomes pretty paramount at the 40+ year mark. And you have to eggshell prune them because the interior dies due to lack of sunlight. And then you have a lot of dead fall.
On Auburn Drive by Auburn Deer,
Yes.
those are all locusts.
Okay.
So, and when we used to take care of it, we'd have to go around about every 2 years and trim them up.
Yep.
Just because
And they're naturally formed.
yes.
Yes. But they're very hardy, very aggressive, and can handle the abuse of city streets.
Sometimes when you do plant them, you will have dieback, crown, but if it's just in your yard, you just trim it back, it'll come back.
Yes.
When it's in a showcase, okay, you probably have to replace it.
Mm-hmm.
We skipped one, American Beach.
I like that.
Sure.
Trees.
Doesn't do well with lawnmowers and weed whippers, but
No.
it's a very nice tree.
Sweet gum,
Sure.
tulip tree.
I'm on the fence.
Yeah.
Fast grower, pretty impressive.
It is a dirty tree.
It is
It's a
dirty.
lot of sap. We grew up with tulip trees, and you'd have to wash your vehicle every couple of weeks because it just drips sap everywhere.
But it's got good apical dominance.
Yeah.
It's a tall, straight grower. State tree. It's got a little romance.
I would use it sparingly.
Yeah. Doesn't handle lightning well at all. It cooks and blows up.
Sweet. Black gum.
Good for our heavy clay soils. Good color in the fall.
You can plant that where it's wet, where it's dry.
Yep.
It doesn't have anything.
And it's a faker. Sometimes you look at it and you're like, that's black oak. No, that's white oak. That's walnut. Its bark is a real fooler. You got to look at the twigs and the leaves. It stumps me all the time.
Well, that in the fall is just
Oh,
pretty multicolor.
yes. Beautiful tree. London plane tree is, like I said earlier, that's AKA sycamore.
I think I don't have a problem with any of the oaks.
No,
They're-
yeah.
Rest of oaks are good. Okay.
as long as they live.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Smaller trees, eastern redbud.
I mean, they have their place.
Pete, what are your thoughts on hawthorn?
They're okay. You don't see them around as much anymore.
Right.
I don't know about really how much the nurseries have stock of them.
Are there thornless varieties?
Mm-hmm.
That might be one worth investigating as a small,
Yeah.
just for variety.
Star magnolia, I'm not sure if to me a lot of times it's more of a clump.
Yep.
So it's I don't know how good of a short street tree that really would be.
Okay.
For us.
We got some crab apples. Centurion, Snowdrift, Prairie Fire, and Sargent.
Now Sargent would be is really for a really tight area because
Mhm.
they don't grow much at all.
Okay.
They're really really compact. Yeah, ivory silk.
What about Ivory Oak?
No, I think it's
Okay.
it has its place.
Okay.
I wouldn't plant a ton of them, but I think you're going to be really with your crab apples, and if you get the sproutless varieties, most nurseries are starting to go to that, so you don't have all the sprouts popping up.
Mhm.
To deal with. They put on different stock now.
When they do their grafts.
Mhm.
Yep.
Thank you, guys. Last part of the agenda. I keep getting this email about the urban and forestry grant. It's up to $30,000 match. I was thinking about taking a whack at it.
Was it 25 last year?
I thought
Did
so.
they
I
bump
thought it
it
was a
up?
little bit more.
Hmm.
I thought it. I didn't look. It seemed like it was more.
Yeah, I think it was 25 last.
It was.
I was thinking about using it. That's what it was, right? Yeah, that's right.
What are
Um,
their asks and qualifications?
I mean, for us, like if we're trying to populate our urban,
Okay.
do
Do we have to prove demand?
no, I mean, it's a long list of
Okay.
that we have a tree inventory, that we have someone, they have to go through one of their classes. Like if you've gone through tree stewards, then you're okay in the
Okay.
last 10 years, which I have. And,
Okay.
or anyone here. Or if you're a certified arborist, then that
Okay.
works. But the tree inventory, that's why you guys did that a while back.
Right.
So you could be eligible for
Yeah.
these. I think that's the biggest one that they really want to see. I
And
was
if
thinking
you
of
prove
using-
activity, does that help?
Yeah, I'll have to do that as well when I give them our inventory, and it'll show our plantings and what we've done over the years as proof that we
Okay.
are trying to
Yeah, so
repopulate.
probably have a pretty good chance of getting maybe. Probably have to be a tree city and all that stuff.
I was going to do it to repopulate, get some more trees. and-
Yeah, because we already have a budget line for it, so if they can use that money to match, then they can.
So I don't think with this year and then the tree request, I'll be able to do it all. And it'd be just nice to get some more out there.
Oh, great.
We got our water truck ready to go. It starts getting warm.
That next week.
This is just, I just thought of this. With it getting hot, say next week, when should we be hitting them with water? And When would it affect the tree?
I would probably start Monday a little bit. See, it's always easier to be ahead of the curve than
Okay.
trying to catch up.
Yep.
So if you're to do it Monday and Wednesday, water, something like that, because I think Thursday that's supposed to be the hottest. Because even if we get a little rain, it's not enough to do anything.
No.
I noticed some by you were starting to kind of droop,
Mhm.
Bill. The ones across from you are kind of drooping, and I just wanted to make sure we're on it.
Well, at least Monday I would give it a good drink.
Cool.
You do Monday, Wednesday if you can, then you're kind of helping out.
Okay.
I just planted a tree this morning, and I told the person I go water it every day. That's good. I go 5 to 10 gallons every day. So I said I told him the dirt on top, she should be able to make little mud balls.
Yep.
And that's the way to tell if you're doing a good job.
All right. Any other business topics?
Asian bush honeysuckle. Cedar Creek, up and down is bad.
Well, Reeky Trail is bad.
Reeky Trail is bad. I tried to play frisbee golf at Eckhart, threw a frisbee in the bush, and I was like, I can't even walk through here. Big ones.
Carfield.
Yep.
Yep.
And this is city property, and it's like we're the seed source. We need to
I think there's
put some
there's
thought
grant-
into this.
Actually, there's grants I thought for that. Purdue was when I went to a class. They were talking about there's some grant or something for
Yeah.
getting rid of Asian honeysuckle.
It's a 3-year commitment where the first year is your heaviest, and then you have to have subsequent 2 years afterwards with spot treatments and things.
I know in that grant, I believe there was something in there about invasive species, but I don't.
Because there's that. There's the shrub rose, wild rose in the woods.
Yeah, I'm not as worried about that one.
Yeah,
The
but
multiflora.
Yeah, there's some rose
There's a-
diseases that have.
place we're taking care of, and I'm driving through the woods. I'm just like, there's rose.
But Asian bush honeysuckle can grow in the shade, and it's the absolute worst.
They haven't got a bug that will kill it yet.
No, it's cut and spray. It's a heavy spray operation to have control.
I don't have much luck foliar on it either.
No, it's like 5% Roundup twice a year, and I've seen the Tycon heads, the forester heads, where you go through and just chop and mulch it all.
Mhm.
Then year 2, you have to come back and foliar spray the sprouts. But up and down that creek, it's going to be a lot of handwork.
Yeah, I don't know DNR and all that. That could be a.
Yeah, and then along Reeky Trail, there isn't much vegetation other than that.
No, right. That's most of it.
That is most of it. And we can only go so far off the trail. It's not all that is the city owned.
You get into private property,
Right.
then you'd have to have some kind of cooperative understanding and get their buy-in. Because if the neighbors don't play ball, you just have the seed source.
Is that a thing where you could like hire?
There was a company. That's what they did.
Yes.
Cool.
And this is for my sprayer's license. You have to go to get your CCHs.
Uh,
One of the guys that did the presentation. They would get grants and go and remediate, try to get rid of honeysuckle. So
In my opinion, that's the number one problem. It's worse than everything. Tree of Heaven.
Well, we got at the nursery we have barberry,
Barberry.
and that's on the list. And I would like to know where that is invasive because it's not around here. I've never seen that.
It exists, but it's not as aggressive.
No.
I see it in prairie restorations and
Yeah.
things like that. It doesn't grow in the shade.
Well, it turned green.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, the honeysuckle is a definite thing.
The Tree of Heaven is kind of headquartered in that same area, in that gravel pit,
Mhm.
and where the old county used to be around there. There's a lot of
That one's easier to control.
yeah. If you can think of the grant or whatever, I'd
I'll
like
have to go
to
through
know too.
my notes and stuff that I took from that, and I think I still have the flyer from the class. So
But that's a minimum of a 3-year commitment to even think about making a dent on it. Otherwise, you're wasting your time. And it will eat up a big portion of the budget.
Okay.
We may have to forego planting for a couple years just to take care of this.
All right.
But now, like nice thing about Reiki Park, though, there's most of that is, at least a good chunk of it is city owned.
And it's easy topography and it's accessible.
If there's no further business,
Make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Right?
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Meeting is adjourned. Thank you.
Well prepared, Chief.
I tried.